Hey everybody, I'm Psychosaurus and welcome back to Deponia Doomsday. Now, last time I got stuck because I didn't know how to get the goddamn star into the photo. And god damn, I discovered how. So basically you go up here and notice that I can only look at it, but I actually tested something.
I wish that was an option.
I randomly left click on it.
Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense.
You can just take it. I'm not really the trick, come on. Oh god. Bringing back the chaos on the pony out with the music one.
That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
My god. I hate this. Okay. Put the camera there. Give me the hand. Give me the ring.
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious? I picked it. You charmer.
And the star. Now we are ready.
Right? Ready? Okay, let's do this. Let's take one more. Camera ready. Cheese.
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What's going on here?
Gold, this might look strange, but
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
Well, I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Women, eh?
Just shut up, Big Mac.
You were right, love is just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve. Into my office immediately. Step on it.
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking. Psst.
Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it. If that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
Not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet. Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Yeah, anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay. 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is Machronicle?
Yeah, mechanical.
Moo.
Boo! Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved Machronicle knew that, and worked on a real-time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If Mechanical was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam.
How did I get here? We got some stuff.
What we're missing here is an underpaid assistant. Shouldn't be hard. After all, this is a university. What's this again?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It
Follow-up question. Who likes a smartass? No one? Correct. Hey, stop that. The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad.
Yeah.
Come on, get in there, you. Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better. So, pay close attention.
I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No, not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons. And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly.
Oh, yeah, the balloon.
No, not the balloon.
Maybe you just don't know the right kind of balloon. That's already abnormal enough. That's already... Where can I find Mechronicle's time machine?
If Mechanical was working on something, then it would definitely... But no one is allowed. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
Where can I...
But no, the dean...
Cole, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you? No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly getup anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Damn. What if this one is the mad goal from the future?
Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All-day seminars run until 8.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Stubborn as a stop sign.
Kitty.
Hey, I found the scaffold!
Scaffold expert? What?
It flows! Downhill, but it flows. All that would do is plug things up. Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky. Somehow I doubt that'll lure the platypus in. Spoiled beast. All that would do is plug things up.
You sure?
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry, he hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather than it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
That piñata looks familiar, and I don't know from where.
Well then, let's see what you can do.
I can't even see properly with these ridiculous glasses.
Eyes can deceive you. Don't trust him. When I could see, I thought it was a good idea to marry Mrs. Sensei.
Was she also blind?
Okay, that's done it. Show this big mouth what you've learned.
Did I hit anything?
Yes, the core of the first lesson. You will not hit your target as long as hitting is not your target. Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something too?
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't. Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drex.
Typical sight. It's not always about how...
But rather than it rain...
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
Locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest. The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Ooh, we got some weed here.
Do not disturb him. He must...
Does he... Not if he...
Wait, what is a goat doing that up there?
It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement. Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! Oh, nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate my superpowers.
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it. You... Either that or a mirage. back to your lecture. Go on, and don't come back until the...
Okay, we need to rank some bell. Ring some bell.
Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja. This homeless person was playing with a capuchin monkey. What happened next took my breath away.
Capuchin monkey.
Which character from the Ghost Astronaut are you? Which character from the Ghost Which character from the...
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be the university... In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang...
Okay, it keeps like switching.
All that would do... Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. It obviously doesn't know what's good. Do you want to share my lunch with me? That part of the puzzle was easy. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja. It seems I don't have the right bait for my platypus trap. Somehow I doubt that'll lure the platypus in, spoiled beast. And even more additional item slots. Cool. Platypuses can be allowed to get wet, at least as long as you don't feed them after midnight. Platypuses can be allowed to get wet, at least as long as you don't feed them after midnight. Somehow I doubt that'll lure the spoiled beast. He's not done yet. He just needs a little motivation. Not necessary. Their little nerd skulls are already smoking. Why don't we bury the hatchet and smoke a peace pipe?
Yes, I just had a very similar thought. Well, at least it had something to do with a hatchet and a burial.
Man, she's mad. No.
What would theoretically happen if I were to turn the hands on the clock?
Ah, it would no longer show the correct time.
That was not the answer I wanted to hear.
Then perhaps you should think about supporting the faculty with research funds.
I can't go down there. Okay. Who could be?
Want to see something? Oh. Yeah. Aye. Oh, guess we can forget that, huh?
Do not disturb it. He must
Does he occasionally hit something to...
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't. Do not...
Does he... Not if you... Want to see something? Oh. Oh, guess we can... Want to see some? Oh, yes, speak. I think I'll just keep my stuff loosely distributed throughout that minimizes the damage if something catches fire again. No need. That's already dry enough as it is. Locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment. There is more than one method to open locked doors. Unfortunately, most of them still require a matching key.
I need to ring the bell, get the key. How do I ring the bell?
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! Ah, nothing. This whole time travel thing seems... Go, go! Ah, this whole... Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
The ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana's ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
Okay.
Platypuses only eat stale bread. They spit out anything fresh. And then they complain that everything was better back in the day and write embittered online reviews. I think I'll just keep my stuff that minimum. It already has lettuce on it. Go, go, this whole time travel. All that would do is plug. Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky. Platypuses only eat stale bread. They spit out anything fresh. And then they complain that What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me! Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside. So, the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
Great.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middle. That's already abnormal enough. Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman. Let's see if this can motivate him. Yikes! What's going on?
Me.
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert. I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. We are now inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrand.
Huh, their parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what? Yippee! School's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do. So, enough is enough here. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that? It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble. Can anyone tell me what I'm doing here?
Behaving like an idiot.
An F. Say.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to change anytime soon. Damn. The anomaly is blocking the exit, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped in here. How do you stop that thing?
Have you pressed the button yet?
Nothing! Because there's no point. Oh man, you're just guessing.
Just as you told us to.
Huh, now I'm actually a little proud of you.
Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo!
Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
Oh, he blocked it. Okay. I was like, what happened?
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful, downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people, a dreamer, a fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly? Huh.
Seriously.
Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
Damn, brutal.
Ha-ha! It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Oh god. This game is very brutal. Especially since the maggot. Oh boy, why?
You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth. Hands off! That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is contaminated with crazy ideas.
So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I? I'm a scientist.
And a very youthful-looking one, too. Much younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find anything strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Could it be that your son is right, after all?
Don't you start with that as well. There's no such thing as a temporal anomaly. Basta!
How do you know that?
Because I, unlike Junior, am a real scientist.
And a very youthful-looking one, too.
And your point is?
Nothing. But...
For the last time! There are no anomalies in time! Time anomalies are nothing but fantasy! Illogical, badly thought through, unscientific! I will not let my coherent worldview be destroyed by some random tin foil hat wearer!
Whoa, chill, dude.
Man.
But...
For the...
Whoa.
My old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Whoa. Strong stuff, this tobacco. It reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, with time, and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
Ah, too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business in the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh. I'm feeling fan-dabba-dozy. I just can't quit. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
You're sure going to town.
The tobacco started it, and I wasn't gonna smoke ever again. Where's the nicotine chew?
Psst! McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig-headed as your father.
And he didn't bring the world to within an inch of total destruction through his behavior.
Yeah, but his behavior isn't gonna save it either. What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig...
And he didn't bring...
Yeah, but his behavior isn't gonna save it either. Come on, Mac. I need your help.
With what? Obliterating the world for good?
You're right. I can handle it without you.
Let's take a look what's inside.
boy, this looks just a touch more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance. As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance. Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Liquid bronze.
Yeah.
A bucket of oil.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little.
Okay.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something, too?
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't.
Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
What can I do with bucket of oil?
Come on, Mac. I need your help.
With what?
You're right. I can handle it with a little oil. Can never. However, they are pretty. They are colorful. And more importantly, they aren't part of some stupid mosaic puzzle. Better not. He's so relaxed at the moment. That is not a case for the ashtray yet. Remarkable, considering it's Barbecue Thursday. That is not a remark. Better not. He's so
Let's see.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! This whole time...
Hey, stay away.
Want to see something? Oh, yes we can. And... strike!
Did I hit anything? Not while you still play to win. Play to learn the value of winning.
And... strike!
Did I hit anything? Not while you still play to win. Play to learn.
What is this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled.
Oh... my ass.
Do not disturb. He must.
Does he occasionally...
Not if you keep breaking his concentration. Do not disturb. He must.
Does he...
Not if you keep breaking.
Ah! You're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow! Cool!
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdbird?
Oh! An impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
All right, people, I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon tank.
What, the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
You need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
4D glasses, feta cheese, anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time, are you?
And why not?
The Chronicle says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
A little oil can never hurt. However,
4D glasses?
no way. Until my 4D glasses are finished, it's impossible for me to detect temporal anomalies. So, children, time to review the material. What do you need to open a temporal or time portal?
Ooh, some 4D glasses to detect thin places in space-time. They are made of colored glass and some glasses frames.
Exactly, Hildy. Something that emits tachyons.
Full marks. I'm proud of you.
You can stop this whole Professor ruse now. We're the smart kids, remember?
Of course you are. After all, you learned from the best. Professor Rufus. Ta-da!
Oh, that's why I need his glasses.
And strike.
Did I hit anything? Not while you still play to win. Play to learn the value of...
Some cheese. And something that emits tachyon.
Oh boy.
Chair.
Uh-huh. Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for the fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework. Someone was chewing gum and didn't give...
Gum.
Is that chewing gum? Oh boy. I've just realized that I've got the munchies. But the tobacco is so good. So yummy in my tummy. It's such a shame. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
I don't know much about the production of nicotine gum, but I have chewing gum, and that contains nicotine. Should work, right?
Oh god.
Homemade nicotine gum. Should work, right?
We will see.
Nicotine chewing gum? Oh boy. I've just realized that I've got the munchies. Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back in. Munchtastic. Oh, yummy. I'm feeling fan-dabba-dozy.
What's wrong with you? Sound just as pig-headed as your
And he didn't bring the world to within an inch.
Yeah, but his behavior isn't gonna say...
So we got glue.
There it is again. The pleasant feeling of having sticky shards of glass in your coat pockets.
Yeah.
a little oil. However,
what if we pour it in?
away with the stuff. It flows downhill, but it flows.
Yo. Oh, that's where it ended. I see now. Okay.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
That's not a training bag. That's a goat.
Ha! Nice try. I may be blind, but my other senses are all the sharper for it. I can hear the room, taste objects, and I can smell in your facial expression that you're trying to trick me.
Yeah, that was my facial expression, and not yesterday's chili. And strike.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
Hey, stay away
I already told you. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
from my wife, of course. She's always bleeding on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbour's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
Okay. Suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
Wait, I got cheese now.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2. Ta-da! I makes potential... Ugh, that smells like the tank in Mac's lab. Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that the cheese emits tachyons, right?
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer. Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot. I see a kind of ring.
Oh, I know! That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed. Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that cheese emits tachyons, right?
And now, the follow-up question. What color are tachyons?
She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons. Write that down.
There! The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure? No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
Ah! Daniel!
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel!
Zoots! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet. What are we gonna do now? Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Macronicle!
Hurrah! The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened up portals at Kubat.
And how high is it?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relative. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick Golem.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return. Have you got those straight?
No, I'd rather go get her right away. Goal! We did it! The guys and I opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off! I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet theater wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
You're right. It is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors. What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
And you got past the Nova mat with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains. There, look at that.
Kitch crab?
Oh! It doesn't matter. Let's go. What the? What now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and Macronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey, you! Fulock! Get off of my porch!
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch!
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
Okay, so much stuff happening. Okay, I'm gonna quit for now. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And oh boy, more time travel next time. So, bye.